change over time. A system designed for a trending market can turn into a trap which suddenly fails to make profit. Imagine if you could quickly scan all currency pairs and time frames to find the best trend and dramatically increase the profitability of any method you trade. If you're struggling with erratic market chaos when the trend direction is unclear, then this is the solution. So how does it work? Our powerful computers continuously work to find the best pair and time frame for you at any time. The result is the most clean pair and time frame with a nice trend, and this is the key to reduce unnecessary losses and increase your odds of winning by simply following the best trend. As you know, trading against the trend leads to loss after loss, but trading with the trend leads to profits, or at least increases profitability of any method or robot you trade. Trading within the range is unpredictable and risky, unless you know exactly what you're doing. The truth is that most Forex systems or robots make money with the trend, but lose money in a choppy market. But the tricky part is to find that good trend. Let me tell you one big mistake most traders make all the time. They're used to focusing on one specific pair and time frame. 90% of traders only trade the major pairs, mainly the euro, the cable, the Aussie and the yen. The reason is clear. It's beyond human power to watch all the currency pairs. The Forex Trendy tool scans
Yeah, so now that you guys know, the time I got to record one video is 5 minutes. So because the time was against me, I need to come and make continuation of that video. So after we learn how to draw our support resistance and we know how to, find our entry line, which is this, and we have our trend line in place to know the trend, you know, we got the support resistance, the low and the high. We got the 200 support resistance, the high and the low. Okay. Then, and then we know that, okay, we're waiting. We've seen the price have made a touch, two touch on the low here. It's gone up. It makes like two touch on the high here. Then we are expecting a new low to be created. Then we have our own yellow line, right? We are expecting the price to come around our yellow line. Okay, that's what we're expecting. Now, how do we now enter it? There are different ways to enter it. Okay, you can get alert system to put alert on this type of trend line. That is one which will alert you when the price ever get there. That is one. Number two is when you get some kind of arrow that looks like this, that can inform you that this is my own arrow, that can inform you that, okay, it's time to get in. I said, okay, 15 crossing, because we have the 200 support resistance as our zone where we want to enter this trade. Let me say 200. I want to try that first. Okay. And we're going to allow every alert and everything, we're going to turn it on. Okay. Every alert, we're going to turn it on. Okay, because this will be alerting us on our phone. Also, our phone, if it's ever connected to the MT4, even the email alert must be on. So anywhere we are, it will send that alert to our phone, and we will know that is the time to do what we want to do. Now push it on. Now see. Now take a look at something. We do avoid this because the price didn't get to the low. Okay, until we see a new low before we follow this buy arrow. When we see a new low, okay, then we wait for the next buy arrow. You got to see a Yeah, welcome back, guys. Based on this video, as you know, what I always do, always teaching you something about Forex, always teaching you something that's going to help you to open your eyes, you know, to see what exactly the market is doing, even if you are on a naked chart like this. Okay, welcome back, guys. Sorry for that break in transmission. Yeah, so what do you need to be seeing? What do you need to be looking at? Yeah, so you know what now. This is the 15 minutes trend line strategy. Okay, we're bringing you this thing, 15-minute trend line strategy that you can trade anywhere. Okay, even while you are on the beach. All you need to do, as you can see me now, just on this trend line, a naked chart, looking at trend line, how to trade it. You see, because I saw something that has really moved up from the low right here to the high. So I know something behind my brain. If something have gone up to this point, definitely it's gonna drop. Then I'm gonna take a trend line and put it on the middle that it created. That when this trend line is broken, then that is me believing that we're going down, man. That is why it got broken all the way from here and we went down. Okay. Now, this is the only thing about the trend line strategy. I see nothing about it. It's very simple. The only patience you need to get is to wait until the trend line is broken. Look at this is another one. The low it ever created before it rally up happens to be here, which is the neckline, I think. Then I put a wood on it. When the wood got broken, yeah, we believe it a sell. You sold, you make a little profit. Remember, I'm on the 1 hour time frame, but the signal on the strategy is about the 15-minute trend line strategy. Okay, 15-minute trend line strategy. Okay, if I have to do the same thing right here at this point I'm looking at right now, okay, this point is the point that it finally created before it rallied up. This is the neckline. Now I put a wood on it, on the neckline itself. Now I'm waiting. When this wood is going to be broken, I'm going to take it for a sell. Okay, this moves has not happened before I got in, but I'm in because I know a sell is coming. Now, because I said it is 15-minute strategy, then I gotta go to the 15-minute chart time frame and start waiting for it. 15 minutes. Okay, I can go in any time frame. This is what it looks like on the 15-minute, I can go on any time frame and wait for it. The most important is when this line is being broken. This trend line is drawn from the 1 hour neckline, but now I'm on the 15-minute time frame. I'm waiting for this trend line to be broken. This is a 15-minute strategy using the trend line, but I can still go to the 5 minute and still go and catch a very fast entry on this trend line. And this is what it looks like on the 5 minute with a trend line drawn on the 1 hour. Great. If you look at the Forex Trendy, the Forex Trendy itself is doing this for you, automatic, showing you at a glance what you're going to be looking at. That is why it has a trend draw down. Okay. So what I think this video help you. I will still make more of this video very soon. Okay, you'll begin to see more of this trend line strategy very soon. But before then, this channel has a membership, if you like to support what we're doing on this channel and you feel like you're glad and happy to see what we're doing, you want to be a member of the channel, well, it's your choice. You make a choice. Under this video, you will see a join big button. When you click it, yep, anybody can join to support the channel. Join with whatever you feel is okay for you. Okay. So thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and like also. Thank you so much. Yep. We're out of time. Bye-bye. Don't forget to practice the trendline strategy properly. Bye. Yeah, so you see, now we're gonna talk about the support resistance, this type of topics. I've been putting my eye on it seriously because I know maybe you are a beginner or you are an expert or pro trader, the support resistance, we cannot do without it day by day because it is the boundary of which you trade. And I've made a video all over and over again about support resistance, which I said, okay, support resistance 500, and I use the arrow, I use the arrow to try to help you to follow it. You understand? I've done it, and then in this case, oh, you guys need to be following my previous video to see the support resistance 500 for long-term following with the arrow, that arrow. You will see the links under the video too, and now I'm gonna do a favor of following that support resistance, day by day. If you are a day trader, then I'm gonna advise 50. If you are a long-term trader, I'm gonna advise 500. 500 helps to compound, to follow the trend, but 50 is sharp. But I will tell you now how to use it. This is 50. Okay, now there's one thing I want you to look at. One thing about support resistance is that when the price has touched any part of it, it has to bounce back. That is where the price retraces. Now, if you wake up on a daily basis and you look at price, what has it done based on the support resistance? Then you wanna, at a glance, you don't wanna guess. Look, this is touch from the up one, then it bounced back. Okay, it bounced back, touch 1 Okay, now from this zone, from this moment, we'll be thinking to avoid any selling on this leg because we should be thinking of a pullback to the up to create a new resistance, which is going to be touch number 2 to the resistance. Okay, all right. If we say, okay, let us avoid this type of thing right now because we've seen touch the pullback zone. What are we going to be doing? When are we going to be expecting the change? Now, this is where you need to stay away and you need to go and find all your tool indicators that is showing you either to buy or to sell, because here now, this is going to be pulling up. And at that point, you will need to stay alert and get your arrow to tell you to buy. Now, you will see what I'm going to do. I'm going to insert one arrow now and tell you the reason why we're going to be sitting back and avoid something that, income arrow here. And this is 15. I used to use 10, but here for the day, I use 15, crossing the 50. Yep, the baseline is 50. And then every alert must be on. Okay, and we're gonna do this. Okay, this is it. And let me see what we got here. Indicator list, support resistance. Let me even change this support resistance to 100. Sorry, 100 is gonna be the best. 50 should be an average. Okay, so now this is a touch 1. Okay, a touch 1. And it has done a touch 1 on the resistance. Okay, now we'll be expecting it to come and create a touch 2 on the support. Okay, a touch 2 on the support. So this leg that is coming down is still expected to go down and create a touch 2 here on the support. So which means this is touch 1. Okay, then from here we are expecting touch 2 here, which means this is going down and it will touch here. Okay, then you wait for your sell arrow to sell when it comes out and you get your profit here and get out. That is 2. I'm out of time. We will explain more better in the next video. Okay, I'm out of great time. Okay, welcome back, guys. Sorry for that break in transmission. Yeah, so what do you need to be seeing? What do you need to be looking at? Yeah, what's up one more time, friends? You know what I'm talking about now. We're talking about the trend. This is the only place we come and talk about the trend. There's nothing I talk about, but I'll talk about only the trend. Now let's go. I said, what should you be looking at? This is what I said in one of my video. I think it's my recent video. I said, this is what you're supposed to be looking at. Okay, but it only depends on how you are looking at it. You know what I'm talking about? This is what you should be looking at, but it only depends on how you are looking at it. You understand? Now let me show you something. I said, when you take a time to look at the naked chart, or you look at the Forex trendy, then you get a big idea of where is the price going. You know where it's going. Now, if you looking at this, if you looking at this inside the support resistance of 500 period, I know why I like this support resistance 500, man. And you put a trend line like this and you see that it's going up. All right. But then what is going to happen in this type of case is that we put a zone that, yep, we are trading inside this small zone right now. And the only characteristics of uptrend is to break the upper, what is this? The upper range. Okay, it's going to break the upper range. That is the qualities and characteristics of uptrend. So how do you follow this type of things, my boy? How do you follow this? You know what? Look at, if you follow in this naked chart and you want to have a peace of mind or rest of mind that, okay, you don't want to be chasing. You know where the market is going and you know the characteristics of that trend. Uptrend is going to be breaking the upper range. Where is the range? This is a range. A range. Oh, a correction back to the trend. A range. This is a range. This previously used to be the highest high before there was a breakout of it, and that gave us this longest leg. That is the characteristics of uptrend. And exactly what happened here, breaking this range, is exactly what is going to happen right here. It's going to break this range and this long leg will continue. So I said, when you now take a look at the Forex trendy itself, then you get the idea of where is the trend going. You get the idea. Then you come to your chart and you choose to do this that I've done. A 500 period support resistance, a naked chart, and then just following by breaking zone. This is another zone. So if you choose, yeah, welcome back. As you know that, the only time I got to record my video is 5 minutes. So crazy, man. 5 minutes. Oh my God. So as I was saying in the previous video, which I will join this with that one. I will join them together, so you will be able to watch them as only one, not separate, So if you are still a beginner in Forex, okay, because following this naked chart could be for professional, but what I'm saying is the most important thing is to identify the trend. And you as a beginner, you cannot do this by just looking at this your chart. That is why you need a Forex Trendy to guide you. And if you're talking about the Forex Trendy and you're feeling like you need it, you check the link under this video. The Forex Trendy link is right there for you, which I know. That is the only thing that can teach you about the Forex trend, how the price moves, where is it going, without you thinking twice. All you just need is a good strategy. Now look, if you don't like to do the one I said before, like, you know, following the naked chart, breaking the range, you know, then you might like to do things that looks like, you know, you may be the one who's gonna like to do things that look like let me bring you something. Maybe you like something that looks like this, you know. Wait, something that looks like this one. We're gonna now put our arrow. If you need this arrow, the link is under this video too. This one now lets you to be able to follow up the trend. Okay, everything is having the alert and other things is okay. Possible alert on current. Yep, true. You may like to follow this trend by applying this. Hey, my God, look at. You may follow this trend by applying this arrow of 10 crossing the 50, and you begin to follow this in the uptrend. Follow this in the uptrend. Follow this in the uptrend. Look, just calculate your good lot size. That's it. And then you can follow any of this. This. You can follow any of them if you know how to split your own lot size. Okay. The first video I made happens to be the overall idea of the trend itself. Okay, but now this second one is how to follow it if you are the one following that trend day by day. Okay, if you are the one following it day by day, but you will not follow blindly though, because the trend has a behavior. This is why we're gonna put something that looks like you know, because the trend has a behavior. You know, everything we put on our chart has a meaning, you know. So because the trend has a behavior, then I'm gonna put something. Wait for me, please. I'm gonna put something. The trend has a behavior. When it gets somewhere, it's gonna do a little bit of turnaround. This is why we put support resistance 500 to know the boundary which we are trading. We are trading in a boundary of the 500 support resistance. When price has been hitting it, then it's coming back down a little bit. Okay, you know, it hit it here, came back down, hit it here, came back down. So as it's hitting it, it's going up, which means it's trending. The big time frame they are trending, I'm on the 1 hour time frame, you know. But then the last bottom it ever created, inside that zone is this, which means it may be bouncing on this and going up to break this level until it breaks it and give us another long leg, which you continue to use this arrow to follow it. If you need this arrow, it is under this video. You get it. If you get what gives you a guidance on how to succeed in your Forex, and the tool is under the video, why? So like you all know, one more time, this is your boy, Forex Strategy Factory, aka the Forex Wizard 6666. You know what I mean? Yeah. We are the one behind the Forex, bombarding the Forex market, killing it, seriously, you know. Yeah, what I'm talking about, the reason for this video of today, you know, is to encourage or to, inspire a lot of young guys out there, man. I've seen your struggles, man. I saw a lot of you on Facebook, social media, Instagram. Many of you are even my followers. Many of you are everywhere in my email list. Many of you are talking to me directly or indirectly, man. But I've seen your problem, but I know the cause of your problem, because I used to be there. I used to be in that shoe. I used to be in that situation where I felt like, oh my God, when am I gonna start making it in Forex? Or when is my 1+1 gonna be 2? Not like I gotta pull my head somehow and guess. Come on, guess something. Guess and win today, lose tomorrow. Yeah. Win today, lose tomorrow is good. At least there is win in the equation. It's only we want to remove the lose and keep the win. We want to find out what is the reason for that loss and why did I even win at the first place. This is what you want to put at the back of your mind. If you don't know how to keep this at the back of your mindset, then maybe you are not taking notice of what exactly you are doing to say, okay, but I won yesterday. Yep. But then why did I lose today? So the reason for that loss, you want to take it away and throw it into the garbage. And you will continue to win, man. Come. The real thing I see about this Forex thing that I see most of you not doing is a lot of people are just Forex savvy. You just want to trade and you want to put signal in, you want to put entry in. You don't just want to sit down and even look a little bit and feel like, okay, is it a time for me to wait? Yeah, in everything there's a time to wait. I want to ask you a question. Are you waiting? While you are waiting, what is at the back of your head? Are you saying that, okay, let me stay at the chart a little bit and put in one small tiny lot? Yeah, even one small tiny lot you put in at the wrong zone can blow your account away, man. You know what I mean? If you've been trading for long, you know what I mean, though. I've been waiting, bro. I've been waiting, seriously waiting, or drastically, momentarily. If there's something to say, epidemically, I've been waiting. You know what I mean? Epidemically. Those days that I used to wait for a perfect entry, I used to get some temptation along the line. You say, okay, man, hey, come on. Forex strategy, man. You see, there is a good entry in there. You're gonna win. Get that fucking entry in, man. But you know what? If I got tempted and I do that, I do lose some shit. But at the end, the price will go to where I've planned it. You know the reason? There's a price you're gonna pay for not waiting. You gotta pay a price because the price itself, the market or the price Forex chart itself will get to a zone and turn back. Like I always told you in my X video, long time video, I said, look, bro, look, the price will get to a point and turn around. Why not wait? Now we wait. For example, this is something of this is just a video of the NZD-USD because I wait. Now, if I'm going to place my buy now, I can put a buy right here at 0.71902. I can pen my buy right here, right now. Okay, let me see if the time is still available for me. If I pen my buy right here, yeah, so what do you need to be seeing? What do you need to be looking at? You see, take the Forex Trendy, put it on, pick a pair and look at it, and put it on your chart, naked chart like this, and then see. That is what you need to be seeing. The relation. Okay, based on this topic that I'm going to teach you now is about how you going to be looking at the Forex trendy, and you're going to use the emerging pattern. Okay, emerging pattern. Okay, this emerging pattern strategy of the Forex trendy, okay, could be on any time frame you have set. Any time frame. Okay, I don't want to know which time frame you doubting or what you wake up in that is emerging. Okay, I'm not saying the one that is complete. Emerging pattern, like, emerging pattern. Okay, emerging pattern. Okay, so what I want to say with this type of thing strategy is, when you see the price now touching on the blue line that the Forex trendy help you to draw, this is touching from the top, right? So what would be at the bottom of your mind is, it could be going down to go touch the bottom line. Okay, here it touched the bottom line, that's why the bottom line have to vanish, but it has touched the bottom line. What you do, you go to your chart and look at the low that it has created. The low it has created, you just pend your order, pend your sell stop order. Here below your take profit should be the next line. It's coming to touch the next line. Look at all the profit you would have taken, all the pips you would have eaten. Okay, let us go again to another one. Look at this one. This is another pattern that is emerging. Now we saw it on this low. What about if we are able to pick it on this low and we say, okay, now it's touching this low. Okay, there's every tendency of going back to this high. Okay, I'll say, okay, what about if I target this line here, and it's going to the upper line. This is how to trade the emerging pattern of the Forex trendy, and I think it's even the most simplest and the most profitable. Okay, we set it on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, but let us go and set the pattern on, let's